Boom, what it is YouTube, it's your boy here, Ali Fuladi, back at it again with another video here on Fuladi Fitness. You already know what's going on, but if you're new to this channel and don't know what's going on, this channel is me helping you guys elevate your lives mentally, physically, and spiritually. So if you're on that type time, and make sure you join the Fuladi Fitness family, the gangway, by hitting that red subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, make sure you also drop me a like and leave me a comment to help support this channel's growth. Of course, don't forget to turn on that post notification ring bell so you get notified next time I drop some heat for you guys. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the topic of today's video. You read the title. Today we're going to be talking about the physical benefits of semen retention. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So when it comes to the physical benefits of semen retention, I'm not going to go over how one drop of semen is equivalent to whatever people say it is. You guys can go hit the Google search and go check it out for yourself on your own time if you're really interested in that. But quite frankly, that stuff doesn't even matter. But what does matter and what you do need to understand is something we already discussed in my previous video. And that is that the goal of reproduction is up there as one of the main priorities for your body and brain. And with that said, to ensure that this job gets done and it gets done properly, your body uses a lot of its resources to produce semen. This goes from all different types of nutrients and minerals, as this is essentially the building block of creating a new life. So basically, the creation of your seed is a very taxing and demanding process on the body. So if you're constantly choking your chicken or chasing around thoughts, your body is subjected into working overtime on this procedure. This is why you feel tired, lazy, lethargic, and overall drained after you release. Your body has to make an unnaturally high amount of semen to accommodate for your high demands. And this takes it away from focusing on different areas of your body that may be getting neglected. Now, when you instead start to practice retention, these minerals and nutrients are reabsorbed back into the body and reused for other purposes. The first area that you'll notice is in your stamina. Retaining your seed gives you an immense boost into your energy levels. For all my Dragon Ball Z fans out there, it's like you're playing life stuck on the Kaio-Ken level. Your foot literally becomes stuck and glued to the gas pedal.
The basic function of the technique is to temporarily increase a person's physical capabilities, and it is performed by taking control of all of the ki in one's body and amplifying it for a short period of time. Despite its straightforwardness and simple nature, the Kaio-Ken is a very difficult ability to master. As a matter of fact, Kaio-sama, who created the technique, couldn't even master it himself. This is because to properly perform the technique, one has to have an incredible amount of control over their ki.
You wake up every day just ready to go out there and kill it. And this is why you must, and I repeat, must participate in some type of physical activity or exercise if you plan on retaining. This energy needs to be used in a productive physical type of way. If you don't do any type of physical activity or exercise, you risk this energy being built up to the brim. And with this potent energy built up with nowhere to go, it's going to cause you a lot of frustration, irritation, and anger. Now, this actually isn't a bad thing. You just need to learn how to use this energy in the proper ways. You've been used to wasting this powerful energy by wanking one out or clapping some crusty cheeks. But now with the practice of semen retention, you are not spilling your seed, rather you are harnessing that energy and power to transmute it into the physical realm. It doesn't matter what type of activity or sport it is, just choose something you enjoy to do and produce some results. But for my people who are already training or competing in some type of sports, retention will simply just amplify your drive to the next level. A common case example of this is the career of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson practiced retention for 5 years straight, from 18 years old all the way up till he was 23. And during this time frame is where Tyson really made a name for himself. He went on an absolute rampage, dominating every opponent that stood in his way. You have to go see some of the highlights of this man during that time. Dude was a monster, a straight savage, just out there knocking out people left and right. With the focus, discipline, mental clarity, and all the other things we discussed on my previous video regarding the mental benefits of semen retention, combined with the energy and drive you also get from retaining your seed, you become an absolute menace when it comes to your physical pursuits. No longer will you spend late nights scrolling and simping on your phone looking for that one video, wasting time, energy, and money chasing these thoughts, eating junk food, taking days off of the grind, and overall looking for the pleasures and comforts of the instant gratification lifestyle. You now reinvest all that energy, time, money, attention back into your pursuits. You become only focused on your mission and the things that will help you reach your goals. So whether that's in bodybuilding, weightlifting, boxing, martial arts, basketball, whatever it is that you're pursuing, you tap into a level of dedication in your craft that you've never experienced before. Any type of physical feat requires you to be disciplined, focused, and persistent, while also being geared towards long-term success and delayed gratification. This is also true for other physical pursuits such as art, music, innovation, and so forth. You are now using one of the most, if not the most powerful emotion to fuel your energy and power levels.
Vegeta, what did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000! 9,000!
Sexual desire and lust is a very powerful force. The more you can hold in and harness this sexual energy, the more powerful and intense it gets. Like I'm really telling you guys, this is the closest you can get to natural PEDs. So if you truly want to see yourself tap into your Super Saiyan form physically, semen retention is the way to go, my man.
Where did he get this kind of power?
Now that in itself is the major physical benefit you'll get from retaining your seed. But now let's talk about the other add-ons you'll get from this journey. So now with you taking that step to the next level when it comes to your physical training endeavors, you're going to sleep like a baby. There's no need or excuse for you to be a midnight abusive chicken choker because you can't go to sleep. If you're going about this the right way and not doing anything stupid like playing video games or performing the notorious death scroll where you're tapping away mindlessly at your phone till it's 2 a.m., your sleep quality will drastically improve. You are now using that energy in productive ways, getting out there, getting busy with it, and getting active throughout your day. This will lead you to feeling cacked out and ready to hit the sack when it's time to say goodnight. A good night of quality sleep is the key to almost every major function in your brain and body. This goes from repairing and recovering your mind and body, balancing out hormones, regenerating your energy levels for the next day, and so forth. So fixing your sleep will lead you to being more productive throughout your day and producing more results to help you improve your life. And this leads you to feeling tired and ready to sleep again at the same time. This eventually becomes like clockwork over time. Resetting your circadian rhythm and sleep cycle is such an overlooked aspect when it comes to improving your life in all areas. Combine that with a properly planned and scheduled productive routine and you guys are going to be golden. Because when you sleep good, you feel good. When you feel good, you perform good. And when you perform good, you produce results. This is going to end up leaving you happier, healthier, and more confident in your abilities to achieve your goals. A lot of cases of depression and anxiety can be cured real quick simply by following a general guideline like this. But instead, we're out here prescribing mind-altering, addictive, antidepressant drugs. So stop being a little soy boy looking and complaining for a quick fix to your life's problems. Nut up, shut up, and make the sacrifice to retain your seed and improve yourself and your life. Disregard these instantaneous forms of pleasure and gratification as escape for you to get away from your problems. This is making you weak and slowly ruining your life. Comfort is the killer of man, and we're all surrounded by a society that's looking for the easiest way out of everything. Reject all that nonsense and do the hard work necessary to improve your life. Newsflash, no one is coming to save you, so stop waiting for an answer and go out there and create your own. Take life's challenges as an opportunity to test your abilities. Every time you overcome an obstacle is because you have grown as a person. And this growth and change you get from your self-improvement journey is what really fulfills your soul. Knowing that you took this challenge head on and confronted it and eventually conquered it is the best feeling that you can get in this world. Just remember, channels like this can only provide you guys the blueprints and the tools. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to apply yourself and put this information into action. So just went on a little bit of a rant right there, but these are some big facts being spoken by the big preacher. But with that said, let's get back to the last couple of benefits that you get physically on your journey of semen retention. Retaining will give you a huge boost in your immune system. Getting sick absolutely sucks and can knock off a lot of momentum and motivation that you had going on for yourself. So having your immune system working at a high level means that you rarely get sick. And this just means constant progress year round, baby. Just being healthy enough to go out there and do the things that you need to do to improve your life is such a boost. So go ahead and add that on top to the list of benefits you get physically while you're on semen retention. And last but most definitely not least, retaining your seed will give you the glow. When I mention the glow, I'm mainly referring to your skin and eyes. Think about it, you are literally full of life while practicing semen retention. Your seed is your life force energy, and now you're not spilling it around all the time. This life force energy then starts to radiate off your skin and start to brighten up your eyes. Your skin itself is a giant organ, so of course it will benefit immensely from the reabsorption of the nutrients and minerals from your seed. Hell, some people even go as far as to saying that this also affected their hair growth. I personally don't have anything to say about that because as you see here, I have plenty of hair and haven't had any issues so far in my life trying to grow it out. But some individuals out there have claimed that retaining their seed has helped them reverse their male pattern baldness. Again, I can't say nothing about that, but if that interests you guys out there, go ahead and do your research. But what I can say is that your skin definitely starts to pop. Having a good diet, drinking plenty of water, working out, getting out in the sun, and retaining your seed is the best skin routine you can get out there, man. And when it comes to your eyes and eyesight, it seems like everything starts to turn up to the HD version. Now, I personally have never had bad vision, but to put this into the simplest of terms, it seems like your eyesight just turns into 4K. This is for sure an unexpected benefit, but most definitely a cool one. Now, those were just some small side benefits I've experienced on this journey. But the main physical benefit that you'll take away from retaining your seed is the upgrade in your energy levels. I'm telling you, man, this is really something else. When you retain your seed, you're playing life at a higher power level. There's no words for me to really describe this. You need to truly experience it for yourself to actually understand what I'm talking about. But with all that said, that's going to wrap up the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. If you did and you still haven't managed to subscribe to this channel yet, make sure that changes right now. And while you're at it, make sure you also drop me a like and leave me a comment of other topics that you want to see discussed here on Fulati Fitness. Because I'm trying to provide you guys, the people, education, entertainment, and enlightenment. I'm trying to build that interactive community with you guys, so go ahead and drop your suggestions in the comment section down below. Of course, before we sign out, don't forget to turn on that post notification ring bell so you get notified next time I drop some gold for you guys. Once again, it's been your boy here, Ali Fuladi, in the field, in the flesh, the young OG, dropping y'all that game so you guys can make these gains. And I'm out of here. Peace.